All about credibility. Boris Johnson has absolutely none inside unionist communities here. He said there would be no border. Liz Truss has promised they would sort it out. Gove has promised he would sort it out. Frost has promised he would sort it out. Nothing has been sorted out. But we've got to remember that only 30% of this protocol has yet come in. We're still in the grace period. There's another 70% to come in. It's added about 20% onto our transportation costs here. The amount of goods that's on our shelves has dwindled, so therefore there's not as big a selection as there was before. So therefore we are starting to feel the pinch of it, and it will get worse. But as we said on Friday, this pressure was really going to go to Dublin, and that's where it has gone. Simon Coveney, the Foreign Affairs Minister and former Taoiseach, who helped negotiate the protocol, is calling for all sorts. He's saying it will upset the Good Friday Agreement. You can see that the pressure is really on him. But on the other side of that, in Belfast newspapers here, while Boris Johnson is writing in the Belfast Telegraph that the protocol will not go, that it will be tweaked, the loyalist paramilitary group are appearing on the front covers armed and talking about legitimate targets. This is all spiralling very quickly out of control in Northern Ireland, and I think even to the most moderate unionist, they are starting to get quite worried about what is going on here. But I think at the heels of all the hunt is the problem of consent. And I keep on saying this, the only people that have MEPs in Ireland are Sinn Féin and the SDLP through their sister party Fianna Fáil in Dublin. So the European Courts of Justice in that protocol, that's the main sticking point. They are sitting across any divergence between Northern Ireland laws and the UK. So unionists here do not believe they have any skin in this game. They have nothing because they cannot make their own laws. And this place behind is being seen as a colony that just imposes laws that they don't make.
But of course, Dougie, the problem with all of this is that it just fears that whatever solution perhaps Boris Johnson suggests today will breed more discontent somewhere else. So, you know, he tries to appease the DUP, he goes hard on the protocol, and he upsets not only Brussels, perhaps leading to a trade war, but also Washington, who we also want to have a trade deal with. I mean, it's a very, very almost impossible circle to square, or square to circle, if you will.
Absolutely, that is the problem. But you've got to ask yourself, if Europe had to ratify and bring back all their states to vote to sanction Britain, would those former Eastern European blocs that are now looking at a threat from Russia that Britain are protecting, in fact, the very Talis missiles that are doing so much damage to Russian artillery come from here? They're made in Northern Ireland. Would they really vote against it, or would they veto any trade war against Britain? On top of that as well, Joe Biden knows as well as most that everything has to align to make the likes of the Good Friday Agreement happen. Bill Clinton was neutral. Bertie Ahern, the then Taoiseach, was trusted by unionists because he said that the Republic of Ireland had no want for the sovereignty of Northern Ireland. And Britain, then Tony Blair, took the IRA under his wing and said, look, we will make sure that this happens. All those guarantors are no longer there. The Republic of Ireland are players in this game for Europe, and now Joe Biden in America has been seen against the Good Friday Agreement by coming out with, if he turned round and wanted this trade deal to be punished.